This story has a hero and a villain, and I'm sorry, it's a little bit sad as well. Maybe a little bit heartbroken. You know when you see somebody like mistreat a really cute puppy dog? That is the kind of feeling that this story gets. But at the end of it, we get a happy ending. What am I talking about? Well, the internet is going crazy for Nardwuar right now. Nardwuar is a legendary music interviewer from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. He's interviewed everybody, and he has a very eclectic, unique style of interviewing. If you're not familiar with Nardwuar, he basically sets up an interview and gives you so many personalized gifts. He somehow knows everything about you, but in the least creepy way possible. In a kind of, how do you know this about me? And now why do I own this record and or book and or mug for some reason, you know? That is the kind of guy that Nardwuar is. He's a kind of silly looking guy, bit of a goofy guy. He's covered in plaid from head to toe, and he's also in a band called the Evaporators. But everybody respects Nardwuar. And today we gotta talk about the severe disrespect that Nardwuar is getting from Playboi Carti. Hey, how's it going? I'm your friendly neighborhood gatekeeper, Dan Frampton, and if you're not sure what I'm talking about, there's this video making the rounds. I logged onto Twitter today to see that Nardwuar, of all people, was trending, so I had to figure out what's going on here, internet. And it turns out that Playboi Carti snubbed Nardwuar, our boy, the man, Nardwuar, in the most rude way possible. Who's Playboi Carti? Well, I don't really know and or care, but apparently he's really big and famous and a whole lot of people really love him or whatever, and he's been on the scene for a long time. He hasn't put out a record in a long time, but still everybody loves this Playboi Carti. You know, there's so many other artists that come out that try to be Playboi Carti, apparently. You know, he's like a very influential rapper or whatever. And normally, Nardwuar likes to set things up in advance in a very, very professional way. But in this instance, he wanted to have a little bit of spontaneity. So we're going to play this video. I'm going to go play by play with you. But just be forewarned, it's absolutely heartbreaking. So look over here. We got Nardwuar in like his usual attire. He's going to give a gift. So they take the gift from the car. Then he's like asking a question, puts the microphone towards the car, and then he gets snubbed, completely snubbed. The security guard gets in front of him, pushes him back as the car just drives away. And then here he is, Nardwuar, completely baffled, completely flabbergasted. Like, he's Nardwuar. He had a gift for you. You took the gift and then drove away, Playboi Carti. And apparently, moments after this, Playboi Carti is like out of the top of the roof being all like partying or whatever after he just snubbed a music legend. He's never gonna live this down, and Twitter is going crazy right now, just beating him to the ground for this. King Wow posted the tweet that we just watched the video from, and he says, "I judge an artist's character by how they treat Nardwuar, and it never fails." Absolutely 100%. Nah, being rude to Nardwuar actually gets you sent to hell. And then over here on Hot New Hip Hop, they did a pretty good job of putting a couple of these tweets together. Mr. Cash is feeling, Playboi Carti did Nardwuar mad dirty. He don't deserve this at all. Nah, f*** Playboi Carti and the security for disrespecting Nardwuar like that. Shaking my fucking head. These dudes have no respect for the culture for real. Yup, it's disrespectful as well. Nardwuar definitely spends a lot of time researching, given all the deep stuff he knows about other rappers in their interview. Playboi Carti, a goofy! There have been bigger and legendary acts than him that know Nardwuar is a staple in the culture, not even just hip-hop. So to see this, that is no excuse. So now I gotta give you my take on the whole situation, okay? Playboi Carti, whoever the hell you are, I don't know a goddamn thing about you, but this is the only thing I need to know about you to formulate my entire opinion about you and your catalog of music. You're clearly a scumbag. You're clearly a lowlife. You clearly have no respect for the people that paved the way for you. Okay, you're out here thinking that you're high, thinking that you're mighty, thinking that you have the whole world at your hands, okay? Well, guess what, all right? That's Nardwuar, okay? That's Nardwuar, the human freaking serviette, okay? This guy is a legend. This guy was interviewing Nirvana before you were even born, okay? And you think he just like got that Nirvana interview? Nah, that took mad finessing to get Courtney Love, to get Kurt Cobain, okay? And you know what? Kurt and Courtney loved Nardwuar, and you're out here thinking that you can just take a gift from him and then speed off? Who do you think you are? Taking the gift, not answering the question, hiding behind a security guard, and speeding off in your big old vehicle, okay? I think that is the lamest and most whack way to treat another human being, especially as a big-time artist, and especially doubly as a big-time artist and Nardwuar, okay? You should have more sense than that. You should have more wherewithal and more presence of mind than to treat a legend like this. You know somebody's going to be filming this. You know the internet loves Nardwuar. You know you're going to get mad hate and mad disrespect on the internet for behavior like this. So what are you doing? You're stupid. You're a moron. Your music must suck ass. It must be stupid, sucky music for dumbass morons. That's all I can think. You name an artist and they've been interviewed by Nardwuar. Yes, some of them might have been dicks like Henry Rollins, and Henry Rollins is a piece of crap, okay? And there's a reason that one guy said that he judges an artist by the way that they treat Nardwuar, because not everybody's chill and not everybody's cool, because Nardwuar brings a certain energy to the room that not everybody appreciates. But once you know who Nardwuar is, and once you get like locked in a conversation with him, he's ungoddamn deniable. It isn't like you have Carson Daly out here, okay? This isn't like you have some jabroni and some fan, some lame-ass Mark chasing down your car, Playboi Carti. No, what are you thinking? And quite honestly, I hope you never live this down. I hope you come out with an apology. I hope your whole next record is an apology record, and I hope nobody accepts this apology that's gonna cost you millions of dollars to make. It's time for you to log off the internet, cancel all your shows, go back into hiding, and leave everybody else alone, because you're clearly not fit to walk this earth with the rest of us, buddy. Playboi Carti, what does that even mean anyway? And now I'm going to address Nardwuar. I am so sorry that he big-timed you like that, Nardwuar. I think that you are such a wholesome human being, and nobody should treat anybody like that, especially you, Nardwuar. You're a beautiful, wonderful, wholesome soul that does a lot of work that needs to be respected and appreciated at all costs. And seeing you slunk down after he speeds away from you is one of the saddest images that I will ever have inside of this brain forever, okay? I just can't believe that he had the audacity to go out there and treat you that way, Nardwuar. I'm so sorry. I hope it doesn't sting so much. You know, I say still go out there, get the gifts for people. I say still go out there, do your interviews, do your thing, big guy. You're gonna be okay. Nardwuar is a punk rock legend and probably the best Canadian to ever be a Canadian, okay? So until my next upload, watch another upload, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a couple pancakes down below. I scrambled up this ending. See you later.